to your practice. I am Elyse Leren, and today we're working with a lot of upper body strengthening. You will see some core work, you will see some planks, so don't turn off the video just yet, just psych yourself up for it, if anything. That's kind of my warning to you, that we will be building a lot of heat in the body, but you can always take this as you need to. We will use a block today, and we're going to start on our backs. Have your block within reach, extend your legs forward, lower everything down, and just forget everything I just said. Allow for this moment to transition you away from the day that you've had so far or the day that's yet to come. Start to bring your awareness to your breath, possibly for the first time today. Notice your inhales, your exhales, the moments in between. Your Shavasana can be shaped in any form that you would like to lay here in, as long as you feel release happening on every exhale. A heaviness taking over you. And space on every inhale. Length, expansion. We'll take 3 deep breaths together to get on the same rhythm. Wherever you are on your breath cycle, open your mouth and exhale all of your air out. Close down your mouth. Inhale into your belly, into your chest. Hold your breath at full. Open your mouth, exhale, let it all go. Again, inhale, belly, chest. Hold at the top. Open your mouth, exhale, let it all go. One more, inhale, belly, chest. Sip in more air at the top. Sip in a little more air at the top. Hold your breath at full. Open your mouth, exhale, let it go. Close down your mouth. Start to breathe in and out through your nose. Send your breath through the back of your throat for Ujjayi Pranayama. So your breath starts to sound a bit more oceanic. And then bend your knees, bring them in towards your belly, and just gently rock side to side. Start to feel the ground beneath you as you rock, maybe massaging out your muscles on the ground. And then from here, we're going to bend the knees 90 degrees so they stack right over your hips and reach for your block. Place your block across your thighs here, and then you'll press your hands into the face of the block. So it's not in between your thighs, it's on top of. Then press in both directions, through your legs, through your hands. Feel everything start to turn on here, and your low belly start to drop. This is your transverse abdominis muscle group. It's the lowest layer of your core. We really want to engage it here, so press a bit harder. Now keep your right hand, your right leg on the block. Inhale, extend left arm, left leg straight up. They are no longer touching the block. Exhale, extend your arm and leg forward and back so that they hover. 4 more. Inhale, lift, move slow, keep pressing on the block. Exhale, reach and hover. Final 3. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hover. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hover. So good. 1 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hover. Now you stay here. Just pulse your arm and leg up and down. Just an inch, a few more times. You're here for 3. So intense. You're here for 2. I'm with you. Last 1. Bend your knee, bend your elbow. Place your knee and hand back on the block. Pause here. Stagnant hold. Flex your feet. Press in both directions. Breathe deeply. Other side. Inhale, lift your right arm, your right leg straight up. They no longer touch the block. Exhale, extend in opposite directions. Reach through heel, reach through fingertips. 4 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower and hover. Press on that block a bit more. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 2. In. Out. Last 1. Breath in. Breath out, reach and hover, pulse. You're here for 3. Keep pressing on the block for 2. Final 1, rebend. You're here for 3 deep breaths. Press, 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 press. You're here for 2 deep breaths. 1 more breath in. Exhale, release the block. Draw your knees into your belly. Start to rock and roll up and down the length of your spine. Nice job. Take a few rocks. Gain some momentum. We'll come to balance on our sit bones for boat pose. Now options. You want to lift your chest up. You might need to bring your hands behind you. You can also bring your hands behind your thighs or reach them forward. Take a breath in. Again, reach your chest up. Exhale, extend and reach. 4 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. Hover. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Yes, you can. That's 2. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Breath in. Breath out. Knees in. Place your feet down. Lift your hips. Uttanasana. Forward fold, top of your space. Nice job. Grab your block. Bring it forward and then hands to opposite elbows and gently rock side to side. So good, everybody. Release your head and neck. Keep your weight forward in your toes as you fold so your hips land over your heels in space. Now bring your hands to your block underneath your shoulders. Inhale, lift your toes and feel your hips travel back past your heels. Now exhale, lower your toes and lift your heels, rock your weight into your hands, but keep your forward fold in your upper body. 2 more times. Inhale, heels down, toes high, rock your weight back. Exhale, lift your heels, rock your weight into your hands. 1 more time. Inhale, lift your toes, hips back. Exhale, lift your heels, weight forward. Now keep everything as is, just lower your heels to the ground. Your hips align over your heels, release your head. So good. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine, flat back. When you're ready, reach your left leg into the air behind you, grounded airplane. Reach forward through the crown of your head to lengthen your neck. Take a breath in. Exhale, Shiva squat. Left knee behind your right knee, chin to chest. Keep your left hand on the block. Bring your right hand back for your left foot. Now kick foot into hand. Lift your knee as high as your hip. Stretch out your hip flexors and quads. Peel your right shoulder open. Maybe draw your gaze to the right. Press down through right heel more. Take 1 more breath in. Exhale, release your foot. Step it back. Lower your knee. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, arms lift. Option to move forward and back a few times to just get blood flowing back down your legs. Then press down through your right foot and heel to lift your hips up. Both knees are bent 90 degrees here. Grab opposite elbow with opposite hand. Reach up through your rib cage while keeping your arms plugged into shoulders. Breath in. Exhale, pull your left elbow up and over to the right. Option to dip your hips forward to lengthen through the front of your hip if you'd like. Inhale, both arms lift, hips lift. Exhale, straighten your front leg, hinge at your hips and fold. Scoot your right heel more forward, and then maybe your hands find a block or blocks. Turn your right toes to the left and to the right to get into all 3 hamstrings here. Awesome. Rebend your front knee. Inhale, lift your back knee. Plant your hands. Exhale, plank position. Step your feet a bit wider than hip width here. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower both heels to the right. Keep your heels to the right. Press the ground away through your hands. Think down dog through the rest of your body. Feel more length through your left side. Maybe even come up onto your left fingertips and crawl your hand further forward. Plant your left hand back down. Inhale, plank. Both heels lift. Exhale, both heels fall to the left. And then press the ground away. Keep your heels left as you lift your hips in a down dog. Maybe this time you float your right palm off the ground and crawl your fingertips further forward. Lower your right hand down. Inhale, plank. Both heels lift. Exhale, shift forward and slowly lower all the way to your belly. Untuck your toes. Inhale, curl up, cobra pose. Lift your chest, draw your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, forehead to the mat. Tuck under your toes. Inhale, plank or tabletop position. Knees can stay down to help. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Pedal through your heels, shift your hips side to side, shake your head yes and no. Find some movement here. And then tilt your tailbone up towards where the ceiling and wall meets. Plug your arms in to hollow your armpits out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, take a bunch of little steps all the way to the top of your space for a forward fold. Keep your hips as high as you can until you land. Release your head, hands to your block. Now inhale, halfway lift your chest. Align your shoulders with the height of your tailbone. Draw your belly button up. Lift your toes. Inhale, rock your weight into your heels. Exhale, lower your toes, lift your heels, rock your weight into your hands. 2 more. Inhale, toes lift. Stay in your halfway lift. Exhale, heels lift. Gazes forward and down. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Lightly lower your heels down. Left foot stays put, chest stays halfway. Inhale, lift your right leg to join it. Dial your toes down, reach through your heel. Take a breath in. Exhale, Shiva squat, right knee behind your left, right hand stays on the block. Reach your left hand back for your right foot. Kick foot into hand as you straighten your left leg. Squeeze your right glute, kick your foot into your hand. Micro bend in your left knee, peel your left shoulder open. So good. Breathe more importantly than anything else. Take 1 more breath in. Exhale, release your foot, step it back. Lower your knee, inhale, Anjaneyasana, arms lift. And start to pulse forward and back if you'd like some movement here. And just notice the difference as you move from when you dump all the way forward into your left hip and when you find engagement to come out of it, right? That's where we'll meet. Really engaged, pressing down through your feet. Breath in. Exhale, opposite hand to opposite elbow, then bring opposite hand in front. Pull your right elbow up and over to the left. Option to dip your hips forward to lengthen deeply into the front of your right side. Inhale, both arms lift. Exhale, half splits. Ardha Hanumanasana. Scoot your left heel forward. Hands can come to earth or block. Turn your left toes left and right. And you'll see I'm tucking and untucking my back toes. It doesn't really matter for any of these what your foot is doing as long as it feels good. Rebend your front knee, move your block to the side. Plant your hands, inhale, plank. Exhale, both heels to the left. Find downward facing dog through the rest of your body. Just passing through this time. Inhale through plank, shoulders over wrists, hips and heels in line. Exhale, both heels to the right, press the ground away, hips back. Inhale, back to plank. Exhale, shift shoulders forward, come halfway down, pause. Flip to the tops of your feet. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Use your core here. Exhale, pull your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in here, fill up. Exhale through your nose, let it go. Inhale, look back at your feet. Exhale, walk your hands to your feet for a forward fold at the back of your mat. Step your feet closer together for chair pose. Bend at your knees. Inhale, Utkatasana. Now with your heels separate, press them apart. They're just going to traction into the mat, but you should feel your quads and outer glutes turn on a bit more there. Then sit a little further back. Your weight is back in your heels. Toes are light. Take a breath in. Keep arms overhead. Exhale, lift your heels. 2 more. Inhale, toes. Hips stay where they are. Exhale, heels. Good. 1 more. Inhale, toes. Exhale, heels stay here. Sweep arms by your sides, drinking bird. Knees stay bent, nothing shifted. Just your chest is lower. Your hands are higher than your hips. Inhale, mountain pose. Arms sweep up overhead. Exhale, cactus your arms. Open your rib cage. Lengthen your low back. Inhale, arms lift, grow tall. Exhale, hinge at your hips, fold forward. Inhale, walk your hands forward to a plank. Shoulders arrive over your wrists. Exhale, shift forward, come halfway down. Inhale, up dog or cobra pose. Exhale, hips up and back, down dog. We'll do that twice more. Inhale, look back at your feet. Exhale, walk your hands to your feet. Feet closer together, bend your knees. Inhale, chair pose, toes lift. Exhale, heels lift right away, drinking bird, arms by your sides. Inhale, mountain pose, arms lift. Exhale, cactus your arms, open through the front of your body. Inhale, arms lift, grow tall. Exhale, hinge at your hips, fold forward. Walk it forward, inhale, plank pose, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, come halfway down so your shoulders and elbows are in line with one another. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, hips back, down dog. One more round. Inhale, look back at your feet. Exhale, hands to feet. Build warmth in the arms as you travel back. Bend your knees, inhale, chair pose. Pull your heels apart. Exhale, heels high, sweep arms back, drinking bird, hips stay low. Inhale, mountain pose, arms lift. Exhale, cactus and lift. Inhale, arms grow tall. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, walk it forward to plank. Exhale, come halfway down. Up dog on your breath in. Down dog on your breath out. Nice work, y'all. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out of your mouth. Let go of some heat. Inhale, round forward to plank, one vertebra at a time. Take your time. Exhale, come down onto forearms for a forearm plank. Good, so from here, step your feet a little bit wider. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower both heels to the right. On your inhale, lift your left arm up for a forearm side plank. Now bump your hips a bit higher. Squeeze your inner thighs closer together. Take a breath in. Listen carefully. Exhale, left hand to the mat. So not your forearm, but your hand. You'll lift your heels through center, and then lower your heels to the left. Transfer your weight into your left hand. Inhale, Vashisthasana, right arm lifts. Good, from here. Inhale, lift hips higher. Lift right leg up. Exhale, bend your knee. Step your foot behind your leg. Flip it into wild thing. Lift your heart towards your right thumb. Take a breath in. Exhale, right hand down. Square your hips. Inhale, three-legged dog. Right leg up and back. Exhale, step forward to a lunge. Lower your back knee down. Toes stay tucked. Inhale, arms lift. So good. Whew. We made it, right? Press the ground away through your foot. Take a breath into your rib cage. Exhale, lift your back knee. Cactus your arms. Lengthen your low back. Inhale, straighten both legs. Sweep your arms forward like you're about to grab a beach ball between your hands. Lengthen through your side body. Shift your right hip back. Twice more through both. Exhale, bend both knees. Cactus your arms. Lift your heart. Inhale, straighten both legs, sweep your arms forward, parallel your chest to the ground. One more, exhale, and inhale. Bring your hands together in front of your heart, exhale here. Root down through your right foot more, inhale, lift your left leg into the air, warrior three with hands to your heart. Find a capital T shape from the crown of your head to your back heel. Press down through right foot, take a breath in. Exhale, feet together, forward fold, release. Let it all go. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, shift forward, come halfway or all the way down. If you're starting to feel fatigued, skip the vinyasas. Inhale, up dog or cobra pose. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. One more side to go. Inhale, fill up. Exhale out of your mouth, let it go. Inhale, round forward to plank, take your time. Exhale, come down onto forearms for a forearm plank. So we're going to keep our hands separate today. Separate your feet a little bit wider. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower both heels to the left. Inhale, reach right arm up, forearm side plank. Bump your hips higher, squeeze inner thighs together. Good, one more breath in. Exhale, right hand down, not forearm, but your hand. Transfer your heels over to the right, press down through right hand to lift left arm up. Inhale, Vashisthasana. Bump your hips a bit higher, start to hover your top leg, left leg lifts. Bend your knee, step your left foot behind your right leg, pump your heart forward, wild thing. Find outer wrapping of your bottom arm, take a breath in. Exhale, left hand down, square your hips, inhale, three-legged dog, left leg up and back. Exhale, step forward to a low lunge, back knee down, inhale, arms lift, Anjaneyasana. So back toes are tucked under. Really root down through your front foot a bit more. Take a breath into your rib cage. Exhale, cactus your arms. Start to lift your back knee off of the ground. Press the ground away through your back foot. Good, now straighten both legs. Inhale, reach forward. Shift left hip back. Reach for that beach ball or basketball. Hands active. Two more. Exhale, bend both knees. Cactus your arms. Inhale, straighten both legs, reach your arms forward. One more time. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach forward. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Exhale, rock your weight into your left foot. Lift your right leg up. Press hands together, press back through your heels, square your hips. Find length through the back of your neck. One more breath in. Exhale, feet together, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step back to plank. Inhale, pull hands and feet together. Exhale, shift forward, come halfway or all the way down. Up dog or cobra on your breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog, breath out. Nice work, y'all. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk, skip, jump, fly to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, come all the way down to a seat. Extend your legs forward, flip palms up, breath in. Exhale, slowly, slowly lower all the way down to your back. Nice job. Bring your knees in towards your belly. Hold on to a shin with each hand. Open your knees into reverse child's pose. Or you can reach for feet for happy baby. Now we start to cool it down. Deepen your breath. Maybe take a few more exhales out of your mouth. Bring your legs back together. I've been enjoying a block between my knees. So here you can place your block between your thighs to your cactus, your arms, breath in. Exhale, lower both knees over to the right, bump your hips to the left. Start to feel a heaviness take over here. Inhale back through center. Like you're moving through honey. Exhale, both knees over to the left, bump your hips to the right. Do a quick body scan, see where you can let go even more. What's it all for? All the movement, the challenge, the sweat. It's also that you can find more stillness in your final Shavasana, not just through body, but through mind as well. Inhale, come back through center. Move your block off to the side. Wrap your arms around your legs. Give yourself a loving squeeze. Take a breath in, finding gratitude for your body, for your breath. Open your mouth, exhale, let it go. Final Shavasana. Show up the most fully and presently right here. This is where I leave you. Please stay for as long as you've got. Thank you so much for showing up on your mat, and I hope to see you back very soon. From my heart to yours, namaste.